Good morning, children. Today for your English 2, we will go with the book, the phonics and spelling. Okay? Now, page number 12. Now, children, in this chapter, you will read about the high frequency words. First, you have to know the meaning of the word high frequency words. What are high frequency words? High frequency means how quick you use, how quick the thing happens. That is called the frequency. Okay. So how many times you use these type of words? That is very rapidly. Whenever you are writing, the words which now and then comes in your writing is called high frequency words. That how frequently they come in your sentences. Either when you are saying something or when you are writing something. These are called high frequency words. Okay. Now these can be nouns or verb or any other word. Okay. That is very frequently coming to your saying or writing. Now in the first you see page number 12. High frequency words are about animal, place, person or thing. You know, children, you have learned what are nouns. Nouns are the names of person, place, animals or things. So high frequency words of nouns which come frequently in our writing are these words. Okay. Now we will not go for the puzzle. First here you are saying that the clues are given. You have to read the clue and find out the word. So this is very interesting. If you want to do it of your own, you can test your vocabulary also. How much you know, how many words you know. Okay? The clues will be given and you have to write the word. The first is a building you can live in. A building you can live in. Where do you live? In your house. You live in the house. That is a building. So, number 1 will be house. Now, number 2, you see, a short word for father. You call your father daddy and the short form of it is dad. So, the short word for father is dad. Number 3, an animal that purrs. Purr is the word, that sound made by the cats. So the animal who makes the sound purr is cat. Number 4, you sleep in this. Where do you sleep? On the bed. So you sleep in this. The word is bed. See, all these are nouns. Now, bed. Number 5, an antonym for girls. Now what it is girl, singular. So antonym means opposite. So what is that word? Opposite of girl is boy. If it was girls, then you should have written it boys. But it is girl. So you have to write boy. Number 6, an animal that barks. This is very easy. An animal that barks is the dog. A dog barks. Bark. Okay. Now, next is a short word for mother. You call your mother mummy. So, short form of mother mummy is mum. So, it will be 7. Mum. Number 8. You open this to go into a room. If you want to get inside a room, what do you have to open? Is it? You open this when you get inside a room. So that is a door. You have to open a door to get in. The door. Number 9. You can play games like tennis and cricket with this. Now children, here 2 words can be written, bat or ball. But for cricket you use a bat. For tennis you use rackets. So that is not common to both the games. So what is common to both the games? It is ball. In this way, you have to use the clue and think over it. Which one will be the correct one? Okay? You can do this exercise of your own and then check your answers. Okay? So, it will be ball. 9. Now, number 10. A place where teachers work. Where do teachers work? Where do children go to learn? Same thing, it can be the clue also. So, children go to learn in the school and teachers go to work in the school. So, the word will be school. 11. This big plant has a trunk and leaves. Children, in science you are reading which plants are called trees, which are called climbers and creepers, this way. So when it is a tree, you know that there should be a trunk. What is the trunk? This is the trunk of the tree. This is the trunk. This is the trunk of the tree. Okay? So a tree has a trunk. So we will write here tree. Next, we have an antonym for boy. What is the antonym for boy? That is the opposite of boy, opposite gender. So it will be girl. Okay, now next is a boy with the same mother and father as another. So another boy of the same mother and father. So both of them are brothers. Brother. And another is a girl with the same mother and father as another. So another girl of same mother and father. So it will be what? It will be sister. So these you see here, all the words you see children, house, dad, cat, bed, boy, bark, mum, door, ball, school, tree, girl, brother, sister. All these are nouns that you use frequently in your sentences. So these are the frequently used nouns. Now in the next page, you will have the verbs. The verbs that are usually used, that you use usually in your sentences. So the first you see the clues are again given. You have to find out the word. You use your eyes to do this. What do you do with your eyes? You look. So number 1 will be look. Number 2, it will be an antonym for go. See children, you should be very attentive when you are doing these. Now antonym of go. Go is in the present form. So the antonym or the opposite should also be in present form. So go, come. Okay? If it was went, then it would have been came. So go, come. Number 3 is a frog can do this and so can a flea. What is a flea? It is also an insect which jumps and the frog also jumps. This is common to both of them. So we will write the word jump and it should also be a verb. So jump. Number 4. Antonym for pull. What is pulling? To drag something towards you. That is pulling. And opposite of it is pushing. You are pushing the thing aside. So it will be push. Number 5. You do this with a spade. What is a spade? A spade is something which is used to remove the soil from the ground or to dig. So a spade is used to dig. What do you do with spade? You dig. Number 6. The past tense of come. So come is also in the present form. And what is the past form of come is came. Next you see, you have an antonym for come. Antonym of come. What is come? Come means to come towards you, that is to go. So it is in the present form, you have to write the opposite in the present form. So it will be go. Number 8. The past tense of take. Past tense of take is took. These are easy. Number 9. You do this if something is funny. When you see something funny, what do? You cry or you laugh? You would laugh. So you will write here laugh. Next, kind people like dash others. What do kind people do? Those who feel for others when they are in trouble, they help. And what should be the form of the word help? It will be helping, like helping others. Helping others. Next, it is nice to dash in a park. What do you do in the park? You play. So it is nice to play in the park. The past tense of make. Also you have to learn up the past form of the words that we are doing the chapter verb for your English one. So you will be learning all the past forms. So past form is make. And the last but not the least is the past tense of see. Past tense of see is saw. So these words you are getting, all of you notice that all are verbs, that is doing words like look, come, jump, push, dig, came, go, took, laugh, helping, play, made and saw. So children, these are the common words, that common nouns that you use, and these are the common verbs that you use in your sentences. Okay? Thank you.